Hey there, viewers. Today, it's not a car repair video, but today is going to be a repair on my phone. So this is my main phone, that I use every day, record you guys videos. So what I'm going to be doing today is replacing the battery on this thing because the battery life on this thing is just completely no good. It's just like especially when I'm making video for you guys at work. I'm constantly having to charge it because 5-10 minutes of recording kills the battery like 50%, and then I'm always plugging it in every time I'm using it. So what are you gonna do, right? Like, new phones nowadays are so expensive. I don't want to buy another phone. It's just better to fix what I have now, because that battery kit was only like $50, less than $50, and it came with tools. So here's the battery, right? So I've never done this before, so this is gonna be the first time I'm attempting this. The last time I changed the battery was on my iPhone 5, and that's because the battery was expanding. That was pretty simple to do. After that, I've never got an iPhone ever again, so I just stuck with Android. And yeah, being happy with the OnePlus phone, because the one I'm using right now is also a OnePlus phone. Nothing wrong with this. I just decided to upgrade to this. So battery life is still good on this one, but this one, it's been doing a lot of video recording, so I'm constantly having to. I think it's pretty much because of the fast wireless charging it constantly does for the last three or 4 years or so. And yeah, finally the battery's kind of not as good as it used to be. Let's just say that. But anyways, so got a new battery. I'm gonna put this in. Came with a little small toolkit. I'm gonna have to separate the back plate on the phone because I'm pretty sure it's just glued on. So that's what I gotta do. Then I use a heat gun, So I'm just gonna separate it with the tools, and then yeah, I'll bring you guys back. I'm just gonna shove this into the crevice and then try to work my way around it to break the seal, and then get the back plate off. I don't know how I'm gonna glue it back on. Maybe I'll use Honda Bond or something when when I get to work. I should have brought a tube of Honda Bond or something to reseal it later. It'll probably keep the water out. Maybe make it waterproof or something. So the glue on this phone is no joke. It's taken me a while to actually try to separate it. I'm just working around it until I can get it separated. But yeah, if you're ever trying to attempt this, just be prepared to deal with all the glue that's in there. Okay, so I removed the backing plate. It took a while, but I finally got it off. Definitely, you probably use the hair dryer to loosen up the glue to get it off. So I'm gonna see what I got to remove to get at the battery, because there's this is for the wireless charging. I think I got to remove a bunch of screws that I can see around here, and then see where it gets me. Got my wife to hold the phone for me, but man, you need like hands of a surgeon to get these freaking tiny ass screws out. Like, too bad these tools aren't magnetic, because I can't get these little tiny screws. They're so small. Can't get them out. There's one. Trying to get them out. Oh, there you go. My fat fingers can't get them. Anyways, there's a whole bunch more. There's one here behind the glue. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna work on removing these tiny ass little screws. Like that. I got a bunch of them out, but let's see. There's one there. There's more there. More there. And then I think that's one back there, but I think there's something covering it. It's like a little piece of, like a sticker. All right, so I got all the screws out. Yeah, be prepared to have finger cramps. So got the corner up a little bit. I'm just gonna pry this out. I guess that's what's supposed to happen. Okay, so I'm trying to get this thing out, and I found. I'm going to remove that guy to remove this guy. Nope. almost had it. Okay, let me get that thing out. Okay, now that's out. Now I can pop this connector off, I guess. Man, that's a tiny ass connector. This guy right here. Oh, I guess I didn't have to remove the screws over there. But finally at the battery, here's a couple connectors. I think I gotta remove these connectors for the battery. Wait, before I do that, make sure I have the let me take it out of the package. Make sure I have the correct battery first. No, it looks like I do have to remove that. Because I think the connection is in there. Definitely. Oh, maybe it's this way. I don't know. Let's just keep removing stuff. Okay. Nope, I didn't have to take that out. I actually found the connector for the battery. It's actually under this guy here. Right there. So I disconnected it. I guess I had to take these guys off so I can get this connector off. Move this to the side. Then I can get my battery out. So make sure I white on that side, black on that side, so I can just review my camera later just if I forget. If I can somehow get these things off. Alright, I think I got it down. So I removed these two connectors, which allowed me to remove this little tiny connector. And then battery's disconnected there. I think I just gotta pull these two red pull tabs to get the battery out. Oh man, okay. So battery is out. It was stuck on there pretty good. These pull tabs, I was pulling on them pretty hard to get them out. The new battery doesn't have pull tabs, but it does come with like stickers. I don't know if I'm gonna put them in, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna put everything back together, make sure everything works. So I guess I'll show you the specs on this. This is the old one, 2200 milliamp hour. I don't know. Same thing. Oh, I guess it's two separate batteries, so total 4400, 4500. So all the tiny little connectors are back in. Now I can just fold this back over. Push this into place and put all the screws back. Oh man, my neck is so tired from just leaning over the entire time. But this is when an auto mechanic gets into the phone repair business. No, I'm just joking. I'm only just doing this for my phone. But anyways, I got all the screws in. I just close it up and make sure it charges and it all works. I don't know. I'll probably use Honda Bond to re-glue it. But for now, let's see if it turns on and see if it wirelessly charges. Oh, I felt it turn on. Nice. That's a good sign. And it's booting up. If I did everything right, I should be good. Put all the connectors back in. Those connectors were really, really tiny. It's got 44%. Oh, there you go. Ringing. Wife's calling. So that works. Okay, you can hang up now. Oh, your picture of your face where I gave you made you wear the communist hat is on the picture. Anyways, I'm gonna go double check and see if it wirelessly charges. Oh, look at that. Wirelessly charges. Okay, so if I plug it in with the cable, it's super fast charging. 65 watts. And this should be fully charged in like 20 minutes. Look how fast it charges. Oh. Somebody, oh look, it's a comment on my YouTube. Alright, so charged up to 100%. We're probably going to get another 3 years of use of this thing. And then maybe until they stop updating it. But just goes to show, just because it's no good doesn't mean you have to always replace it. You can always fix it. Kind of like your wife, you know. You don't always have to replace her. You just fix it. Ow! Don't hit me. She hit me. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time.